My name is Janelle, and I'm a collective member here. We operate in a horizontal manner. We try to avoid hierarchy, so the collective is more of like a representation of the community. We've been open for 17 years, so we kind of have like a really developed community and group of people that come here who are looking for certain types of literature. Mostly I buy books from publishers that we've worked with in the past. You know, we definitely go through catalogs with different reps and different vendors, and generally, you know, we'll take a chance maybe on something that's like fits within like our general niche. We also do consignment, so like if an author is like self-published or doesn't have distribution or something, we'll basically take their book directly from them and you know, with them directly. So we've had people come from out of state, people who live like around New York. If somebody has an awesome book and wants to have us give their book a try and they're from out of the area, we still work with them. We like to work directly with publishers as much as we can. It's better both for us and it takes a little bit more work in book buying because you have to like go to different people rather than getting everything from one space. But you develop relationships, you know, we'll book events more frequently with them. We get better terms for them and for us rather than working with like a middle person. Some of our like most popular publishers are AK Press, PM Press, Duke University, Feminist Press, Seven Stories, Haymarket. There are a few others. Primarily, we think of ourselves as both a bookstore and a community center / event space. So we have events almost every night. We have book clubs and meetup groups, like both like official ones, like on the weekends and during the afternoons, and then people often unofficially will meet here as well because we really encourage people to like use the space that we have to like have discussions, read our books. We encourage people to sit down and read. We don't make people buy stuff. So people like our community definitely feels comfortable hanging out in the space. Our ongoing meeting groups and book clubs tend to kind of rotate, but the ones that have been here for a while are the Feminist Book Club, the Radical Educators Book Club, there's an Anarchist Book Club, there's a couple of discussion groups right now, there's like a POC discussion group, neurobiology discussion group, death discussion group that's starting soon, a bunch of different things. We have a large community of volunteers too, so like usually if somebody gets an idea and there's like a time that we can make it work. We're open for 12 hours a day from 11 to 11, and a volunteer comes in for 3-hour shifts every hour throughout that time. And then in addition to that, we have 2 staffers. A staffer is basically a volunteer who like wants to commit to like more than a 3-hour shift, but not as much as joining the collective, so it's kind of like an in-between point.
And how many collective members are there?
Right now we have 4. We're on a low point right now because we're in transition. Usually our standard number is about 6 to 8. Right now we're 100% volunteer run.
100% volunteer.
Yeah. So basically, I mean, the store itself for a long time, Bluestockings was originally opened as a worker cooperative where the collective were the worker owners and the collective was paid during like I think the late 2000s when like the economy kind of crashed. We were basically just breaking even, and so the collective members had to choose to stop paying themselves, and then we brought in more volunteers and changed over to like a completely volunteer run model. Within the past year or two, we've been starting to like do better, and so we've like saved up a bit of money. So we've kind of discussed like, you know, what to do with that, whether to go back to the worker cooperative or whether to try to do something else with it. But at this point, you know, everybody's 100% volunteer run. And Bluestockings itself usually operates on a break-even model.